Welcome to another unboxing and review for a gaming headset. Now, if you saw the title of the video, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, and I'm going to explain everything as usual if you clicked on this video. So let's get straight into it. Let's start unboxing these pieces. I have a couple of pieces, and this headset is going to be one of those headsets that in order for it to be the best, you have to make it yourself. So for those of you who don't mind putting a little blood, sweat, and tears into your products in order to get them to work properly, this video is for you, and I promise you it's effortless and painless at the same time. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to be unboxing is the actual headset itself. Let me start there because I was about to unbox the pieces and that won't make sense unless I unbox the headphones. Of course, this is the box it came in from Amazon. Don't ask me why this came in a Revlon box. Okay, I'll show you. Came in a Revlon box. I know my neighbors were like, well, what's going on there? Did he buy his girl something or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so boom. That is the headset. Okay, so this is called the Superlux HD668b. The B standing for black, meaning there's different iterations, which I haven't seen, but I heard there is. And also in the box was a set of velour pads. I'm going to get into that in a second. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about the main item. Right here, the Superlux HD headset. Now, this is not a gaming headset. This is a sound file studio headset. Now, it doesn't support Dolby Digital 7.1 or 5.1 or any of that stuff. It just supports a great sound stage. Now, for those of you who know audio, you know what a sound stage is. For those of you who don't, it means that it's balanced very well. And as you can know, I'm unboxing it now while I'm talking. So let's just get into it. I'm going to show you how it looks when you unbox it. Okay, so it's just a pair of headphones. Just a carrying case from Superlux to put them in. I don't know who would use a carrying case, but I wouldn't. Oh, that's cool. There's a 3.5 to 1.5 adapter, which is good because you'll need this for what if you have a soundboard like I do, you'll need that. So these will always come in handy. So I'm gonna put that right there on top of my Phantom, my drone. I unboxed the drone. I don't know if I should put that on my on this gaming channel. That's on like the hardware channel. Okay, so you got the instruction manual with a little clip piece in there that you're gonna need. This clip piece, I'm gonna explain what that is. Some people don't know what that is. These are studio headphones, by the way. If you're gonna do any kind of recording, mixing, if you're an audio person, now I'm not gonna say audiophile, because if you're an audiophile, you're gonna want like some Audio Technicas or something like that. These compete with those headphones. They're just not as good. Let's just keep it real. This headset is only $39.99 on Amazon, okay? So don't expect it to be the best headset ever known to man that Jesus created through the hands of man. Okay, so don't expect too much from it. I'm just gonna tell you that it's being referred to as the best sounding headset out of all the gaming headsets. And I can believe that for the simple fact that gaming headsets are not supposed to be the best sounding headsets. They're just for gaming. So that makes sense. Now this little piece right here that came in that packet, you probably can't see it that good unless I do like this. This piece is for the headphones. I'm going to explain to you what that is later. I'm going to explain everything to you guys, because some of you may want to get these headsets just for like a backup or just to try them. Okay, so let's see if I can get this out of the package. It's freezing in here too, man. Hurry up and get this done. I don't want this to be a long video. It's going to be a long video though, because I got to come back and do the review, right? Okay, so we got everything out. Okay, so we got the headphones out. Now this quality does feel a little bit cheap, and having now it in my hands, you don't know what left or right is. Do they tell you? Is there? Yeah, they do. They do tell you. So this is the right side. This is the left side. Let's put it on my big head. Now here we go. Big head test. They feel okay. They feel okay. Yeah, they feel alright. Okay, let's close that. Put everything back that I don't need in the box so that I don't gotta return to this box. Okay. So let me just show you how the box it comes in real fast so y'all can see, because I unboxed it. Okay. Okay. So I see what's on the side. See what's on the back. It's promoting some stuff, semi-open back, 10 hertz to 30 kilohertz, maximum power 300 watts. That's quite a bit. That's very loud. That's what I wanted. Plug adapter, 3.5 millimeter. Of course, we know that already. It's detachable. Now, as you see, the reason that this is detachable like this, there's an interesting reason for that. Let me explain real quick, and I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna get into the review after I'm done, for those of you who want to know if it's going to be true. First of all, when you put the headphones on, the first thing you're going to want to do, and why I bought these, and everyone's going to tell you, the first thing you're going to do is change this earpiece. Because I have no problem with the way it feels, but a lot of people claim that it feels like crap. It feels cheap though. That's what it is. It's not that it feels like crap, it feels cheap. Yeah. Oh, it comes right off too. Oh, okay. Now I see why they say that too. These come right off. Look at that. Boom. So they do feel cheap. I admit they feel cheap. Let me keep that, because I'm going to want to keep that. Because don't get rid of these little filters in between, because that affects the sound. So if you do what I just did and you take them off and you go to put the other ones on, leave that there, because that's going to change how your headphones actually sound. And it might be too much trouble or too much bass if you take that out. So just warning you guys, make sure y'all leave that in here. Well, anyway, I'll deal with this later, because I'm about to change that anyway. So they say change that to these for a better feel. I'm going to do all of that, and I'm going to review and let you guys know. Now, this does not have a mic, and I'm going to get into this piece right here. You have to buy a boom to connect to this. Now, a lot of people have done that, and the Mod Mic 5 and the Mod Mic 4 is what they're using, and they claim it is good. It sounds good. I've heard it, and it does sound good. Me, personally, I don't need a mic, because I'm going to use a USB microphone. I'm going to use a Blue Yeti or a Blue Snowball. That's how I'm going to operate on PS4. That's how I'm going to operate when I play console gaming. As far as the PC, you know, I have a studio condenser mic and everything like that. So I'm good as far as the audio side. Audio side, I'm never using a headset mic anyway. So this is the perfect solution for those who want a professional sound. So I'm going to explain one last thing, and then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to connect the wires, and then that's it. This is for people who want to go wireless. All you have to do is buy a wireless Bluetooth adapter and plug it in right here. And it'll hang from right here. And plug in the dongle into your PC or your PS4, and you're good to go. As far as the Xbox, it only uses stereo, so we got the 3.5. You just plug this into the adapter, and you're good to go. So either way, for any platform, you're good to go with this. So that's that. So what we got going on now is, it also came with a short cable and a long cable. I'm going to use the long cable. Let me see. Male or female. I'm going to order more of these just in case, now that I know I have them. Boom. Let me unfasten this real quick. I'm trying not to make this video long because it feels like it's running long. I'm going to leave that like that for right now. And booyah. There we go. That's it. And this is what the crappy headphones that they tell you not to use, the earmuffs. I'm going to put these on now. I'm going to do this off camera, and then I'm going to come back with my thoughts on this headset and let you guys know if this is really the best gaming headset, and it's only $50. Now, for everything, it's going to come out to $110 if you get the Mod Mic 5, the headset, and the earpiece. Now, I also have over here, let me explain this to you real fast. Let me open this real quick. I also have another piece over here. You'll probably know what is that. All of these pieces come separate, and this is just simply USB audio stereo adapter, okay? So that's what this is. So this is, like I said, for those of us who want to get on the PlayStation, because I really want it for PS4 and the PC, because Xbox you could use any stereo headset, so the sound is not going to matter too much as far as what you buy. It's all going to sound pretty much the same as long as the headphones have a decent sound. So, you know, you don't have to be too picky with the Xbox. Okay, I can't get this thing to open without being savage, and I don't feel like being nice about it, so screw it. Why does it come in such an odd case? Okay, that's why they tried to get fancy. Okay, so this is why it was so hard to open. It came in some fancy case. And that's how that will work. You see the two pieces. Now, you know audio, you know what this is. Let me explain real fast, of course. One is going to be for the audio, which should be the purple one. Well, it doesn't really matter left or right. One is going to be for the audio. And and the other is going to be for your mic, because when you connect the mod mic, it's going to have another wire. It goes right there. And real fast, let me show y'all what that clamp was for. The clamp is for those of us who are clumsy, like such as myself, for you to clamp on your wire, just like I'm about to show you. Clamps right on like that, boom, to keep you from pulling it loose, okay? So you guys don't have to worry, even though it doesn't feel like it could, but you know how you might snap and turn, you hear a noise or something, and you jump or something like that, because this will have that kind of sound, and you go to turn your head, you don't have to worry about the wire popping out or anything causing any shorts like that, okay? So that's what that clamp was for. So I'm going to connect these, and I'm going to give this a test run on the PlayStation, playing some Horizon Zero Dawn to see what it sounds like. Now, the reason I'm doing a review for this headset is simply because I'm in search of a gaming headset that I can use for long-term gaming and streaming. I've been streaming lately, I've been enjoying it, and I'm looking for the most comfortable setup I can find. Now, when you stream, of course, and you have your mic open, you don't want your music blasting, but I do like to hear every detail because I'm an audio person. I'm one of those people, I'm picky about my audio. I have like a big woofer for my speakers on PC. When I get in the mood, I play movies and games really loud. And sometimes I like them to sound crispy. And when I'm editing, I want to hear details. So I was looking for a headset, specifically not a gaming headset, but an actual pair of headphones. And all over the internet, there's people praising this headset. So I saw a recent video, probably the most recent one if you type it in YouTube, from a YouTube. I'm not going to say the guy's name because I don't want to make it seem like I'm coming at this dude, but definitely have a problem with what he said in his video. They're praising this headset, and when I look at the background of the headset and I'm looking at the information on the back, it should be a good headset. It should be a great headset, but for some reason it's not. Everything that they're saying about this headset is either outdated or just flat out not true. I don't know if it's because they received a pair of these for free. I don't know if it's a sponsored video. I don't know what the story is. Now, I'm going to say right off the back, the headset is not bad, but it's definitely not for gaming. They were saying that this is the best gaming headset, better than Astros, better than HyperX, better than whatever you can name, SteelSeries. Now, I started out on SteelSeries headphones, and that's probably where I probably need to end up going, because I'm realizing now I never really got a pair of headphones that were wired that sound as good as those. Now, before I get into this review, for those of you who follow my channel, I'm going to say that the Golds are still the best gaming headset that I've been using. Now, when I was at E3, I did play Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, and they had HyperX Cloud 2s there. And they had those hooked up to pretty much an Astros mixer. And honestly, I'm gonna say the honest to God truth, those were the most comfortable headset that I found. I may end up having to get those. I'm gonna probably try those in the SteelSeries and let you guys know, but I'm talking too much about other headsets in this, and it's supposed to be a review for this headset. So that tells you where this review is about to go. So get ready. Now, first off, when people tell you to get this for gaming, they're gonna recommend you get one of these, and this is gonna be the USB dongle for the headset, the 3.5mm jack. Plugs into here, and this plugs into your console. Nothing detects it. I don't know if it's because of the updates to the firmware on the consoles, but nothing detects it through this. Not even my PC would detect it. So I contacted the manufacturer and let them know that this may be faulty. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what's going on there. Now, as far as the 3.5mm jack, you should get a good idea of how the headset sounds, and you do. And one thing I will give this headset, I'm going to show you guys right now. I like the design of the headset. Like, you know, some headsets I hate the design. I like that. See how you can unplug this? You can make this a wireless headset by just getting a Bluetooth dongle and connecting it right here, and it'll just dangle right there inconspicuously and make it a wireless headset. So I said I can live with that if the headset's good. But let's get into the headset quality. Okay, first of all, the design, I'm going to give the design a 10. I actually like the design. It's a semi-closed back headset, which means that unfortunately for people like me, you can hear a lot of things, and I live in New York, so even if you think it's quiet, you still could hear things going on. And because of that semi-open back, that's not that great. Now, it would have been okay if the headset was loud. But I keep running into this problem where these headsets don't get loud enough. Now, you know, I said the Platinums don't get loud enough, and that was the reason that I didn't want to keep the headset. These are way worse as far as quality and volume than the Platinums. I don't know what it is, but PC, my cell phone, Xbox One, PS4, everything, it sounds low. It sounds lower than my Golds if I use them on my Xbox, which they're not even really supposed to be intended to be used on the Xbox. So that tells you that something's wrong there. Sounds lower than any other headset I actually ever used. Now, that's the problem. But as far as comfort now, comfort is good. It actually feels comfortable. It really does feel, it feels okay. Now, they tell you to get these earmuffs, and I think this is an overrated thing too, because when I tried it on with the regular earmuffs, it was pretty much okay. Now, the other earmuffs that they tell you to buy with it, they are more comfortable. So I did put them on, and they are more comfortable. And the reason I would see that being important is because if you want to play for a long period of time, it's going to be way more comfortable with the ones you buy that come with it versus the ones that are already on the headset. Now, they're like a little cushion. They come right off. I'm not going to do it in this video, but you just pop them right off, peel it, and then that's it. You just peel the other ones back on. It was a little tedious for me because I have big hands, but I got it done. It took me about 10 minutes, and boom, I had the new earmuffs on there, and definitely the cotton feels way more comfortable than this fake leather, because this fake leather, if you know anything, you sweat when you have that on if you play for a long period of time, and that's nasty. That's it. So it is just disgusting. So definitely, if you decide to get these, you need those earmuffs. That's a bit of a gimmick, but like I said, if you're gonna play for like an hour, you're not gonna like the ones that come with it. You're gonna want to put the new ones on. Now, as far as comfort, like I said, the comfort is I give it another 8. The comfort's fine. The design is a 10. This is probably one of the best designs I've seen for a pair of headphones, but the sound is the problem. The 3.7 beats the sound quality on this. They were saying that because of the sound stage on this headset that you would get better sound performance out of this headset, and that's actually far from the truth. I don't know what people were talking about when they're saying that 7.1 is a gimmick. I'm going to tell you something about 7.1. Let's put it in layman's terms. 7.1 is 7 speakers. Now remember, how can you get 7 speakers to come through this two speakers? But with 7.1, it works. I mean, if you haven't used 7.1, it's pretty much 7 directions in the headset, and it throws the sound in those directions. Now 7.1 3D audio is supposed to be 9 directions. That's really what the difference is supposed to be, right? But 7.1 is pretty good. It's perfect. And the 9 directions, of course, for 3D audio real quick are all 7 directions, which is a 360, and then up and under you. Now, what it pretty much does is emulate throwing sounds. This doesn't do that well, and it's probably because the volume's so low. So overall, what I'm gonna have to tell you guys is definitely stay away from this headset. Trust me, everything they're saying about it is a lie. If you decide to buy this headset, just keep this in mind that it's okay, but it doesn't get loud. That's the problem. The sound is okay. It's not bad. For $50, the sound is okay. But for $50, you could get better sounding headphones than this. I've brought earbuds that sound better than this. So definitely for $50, you could get a better volume sound. But the headphone itself is actually not bad. I just wish it was louder. I don't know why it's like that. Now, I'm not going to say people are lying. What I'm going to say is maybe something changed in the development of the headset. Maybe the big dogs got to this company, Superlux. I don't know what happened, but the bottom line is I thought my headset was defective. I got a second headset, same exact quality, same story. So I will be returning these for a refund and moving on to another headset. As far as everything I can tell you, there's no mic. You have to buy a mod mic, which brings the total of this up now to about $110, which puts it in the realm of $110 to $150 headsets, because once you buy all the accessories you may need, you're around 120 bucks. Now, for 120 bucks, you definitely could skip this and just get you, like I said, some HyperX or some SteelSeries headsets, and you'll be good. Or even get a pair of Sony Golds. Golds are still way better than this headset. So I hate to keep bringing up other products in this review, but I have to explain it to you guys so you guys can stay clear of the people that are on the internet telling you that this is the best headset. Now, I noticed they say best gaming headset, but most people specify for 50 bucks. And yeah, for 50 bucks, you probably could not do better than this. But for 50 bucks, as far as just a headset overall, you could find a better headset. But for gaming, yeah, you probably can't get a better headset than this. But I'm gonna say that I don't believe that, just because of how misleading the quality of the sound is on this headset. It's very misleading. I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but I'm gonna say it's definitely not what everybody is saying it is. So there's a lot of buyer beware on this product for you guys out there. That's why I'm doing a review, to warn you guys before I get rid of these. Now, by the time you see this video, I will still have these. I'm gonna keep these for another week before I return them, because, you know, I'm gonna be comparing headsets and just picking up different headsets and trying them out until I find the right pair of headsets for me. As far as the Superlux HD668b, these headsets are definitely overhyped, in my opinion. They're not terrible headsets, but they're definitely not as great as people are saying they are. They're like mid to low range headsets. The golds are around the same price. The golds are, you can find the gold platinum headset for 60 bucks, right, on sale. And if you look around, for 60 bucks, when you put a mod mic on this and everything, you're gonna get a better audio with the mic if you use the mod mic with this, from what I've heard. But definitely you're gonna get a better sound from the golds. So overall, this headset, I'm gonna have to give this headset a 4 out of 10. That's my rating on the headset, because for gaming, it definitely sucks, and for music, it sucks. I don't know why they said this is an audiophile headset. I do a lot of recording. I record a lot of stuff as far as production goes. You guys should know that if you know my background, not just gaming. And I have to say that this headset is definitely something that is misleading people. And I feel like if anybody tells you about this product as of 2017, this is my review of it, and this is my warning to you guys that the headset is just okay. Do not go and buy this headset thinking it's gonna blow the doors off an Astro. That is a complete lie. It doesn't even blow the doors off the Sony Golds or Platinums. Platinums are way better than this. So with that being said, it's your boy Jimmybgaming. Let me know what you think in the comment section as usual. I'm out of here. Peace. And thank you to everybody who clicked the like button and hit the notification bell. Alright, I appreciate you guys. In search of the perfect headset for streaming, and unfortunately this was not it. 7.1 is real, and it is needed in a gaming headset. If that's my opinion. If it doesn't have 7.1, don't even entertain it. Period. I'm out of here. Later.